Josh Lambert is a 21-year-old rapper from San Diego. He recently dropped out of college to pursue his dreams to be a rapper and producer and moved to Los Angeles.
What originally got me into music? So when I was younger, I was doing plays actually. So like 5th, 6th grade, I was doing a lot of plays at this place called Children's Musical Theater in San Jose. And I guess kind of just singing and getting used to like performing in front of a crowd like helped me adapt over time, that I really wanted to like make music something I pursued essentially. But I'd always been listening to music. Like I've been listening to like Green Day and Eminem, The Fray, One Republic ever since like 3rd grade. Obviously listening to music before. Was I nervous to sacrifice college for music? Personally, no, because once I got to college, I found myself just making music the whole time, so I knew it wasn't something that I was truly passionate about, so I was kind of like, alright, if I'm going to make this a full-time hobby, school's coming in the way of that. So I wasn't nervous, but it's definitely a risk because having an education is good, but at the same time we're living in a day and age where you don't necessarily need a degree to get a job, and especially in the industry I'm working in, you definitely don't need a degree. So just trying to make it happen with what I got.
Yeah, I really hope you notice. I be on my own, I'm the coldest. I'm staying on track and I'm focused. I'm always on your mind and you notice. I just did Toronto, that's the whole thing. Passing in my blunt, girl, you hold it. Swear to God I'm willing and I'm on my shit. Her body got dimensions and I'm on her with.
What's my favorite part about pursuing a career in music? Honestly, getting to wake up every day and just know that my goal is to better myself as an artist, like, and that I don't really have to focus on other things besides that, because that was the goal originally. Now that I'm here, I need to just execute with the idea. I have all the opportunities and the resources around me. It all comes down to execution. So just honestly staying confident and humble and knowing where I am and following through with what I want to do. How am I involved in other musical aspects? Well, since we created this studio, I've kind of helped out more on the management side of things with like helping pair up artists and producers to kind of bring them together to like curate records. I'm really interested in artist relations, just like getting to know producers, getting to know artists, and I think that if I just rapped, it would limit my opportunities of what I could do essentially with these artists. So I've kind of like switched sides, where I'm still doing both, music on the side and then also working with these artists so that I can work with artists that I'm passionate about their music. I definitely like working alone, but there's like a select hand of people that I enjoy working with. If some people have like the same wave and vision as me, then it's really easy to kind of bounce back ideas and work with them. But if someone like has a very different style and different vision for of what they want you to sound like, then it can definitely hold you back because you guys might not have the same goal in mind. So I enjoy collaborating with people, but it just depends on the person and what the project is. When did I realize I wanted to make this a career rather than a hobby? I'd say like right when I moved to LA, because I went to Chapman University and I was studying business there because the plan wasn't really to pursue music full time at that time because I'd only started a year before that. But once I moved to LA and I kind of saw that opportunities could essentially open up if I stuck to it, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to do this. So I needed to have the discussion with my parents about not going to college anymore and how I was going to be able to support myself and make it from there, and why I believed in myself that I could actually make it through.